I'm Kyle.
And I'm Pam.
Our journey together started when we were married in September 2009. I was unemployed. I had just returned to Florida after a failed business venture. We had almost no money in the bank, very little money in retirement savings. Between us, we had 2 homes, 1 investment property with negative equity. If we worked hard, we could get to have a net worth of 0. We were off to a phenomenal start.
Well, from the time we were married, we've always given our first 10% to God. And in the beginning, that wasn't always very much, but we still did it. We had some struggles along the way, but we always put God first.
I've always believed in giving. That was the one thing I did right in my Christian walk. I gave my life to Christ in '94, and the first couple of years we dealt with a little bit of struggle. During that time, we learned a lot by teaching. We wanted to share what we knew with others, so we got involved in stewardship ministry. About 7 years ago, I saw my very first Dave Ramsey video. I've been a believer since '94, but I didn't know who Dave Ramsey was, and I've been in the finance industry, and I saw a video, and I remember that day I said, I need to learn this stuff because I need to teach this. There was a season that all of the small groups were shut down, and Pastor Randy and the leadership team encouraged the entire body to go through FPU. Financial Peace University, it's a 9-week biblical stewardship program designed by and written by Dave Ramsey. And we offer it here at the church. I've done it at home as a home Bible study, which is my favorite way. And it starts with the basics of how to save up enough when it's time to start saving for retirement. And
we've been incredibly blessed over the last 13 years, through our hard work and our savings, and we were able to pay off our home in 7 years, and that was 5 years ahead of the schedule that we had set for ourselves to be able to do that. And the freedom that comes with that is indescribable. And being able to teach that to people is what our hearts are led to.
The final thing we're called to do as Christians is to bless others, and Dave's line is, live like no one else, so that later on you can live like no one else. So I volunteered as a table leader, I believe 2 nights a week. Over those years, my passion for teaching others has just grown. So much more of my focus is on continuing to learn the principles of biblical money management. I remember when we bought our home in 2014, I prayed, Lord, please help us to never want for anything more. When I teach and I counsel people, I tell them all the time is that they want to keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses are broke, they're stressed, they're full of anxiety, and they're on the verge of divorce. The only place they look good is on Facebook. You don't want to be the Joneses.
Learning to be happy and content with what you have is a blessing in itself. It's hard to see people struggle through the financial ups and downs that occur in life. They're always going to be there. Learning how to manage them is something that's not taught today. And giving, I feel like in giving to God first, it's always going to come back tenfold to you. And if people would learn to do that and put that first, then I think a lot of their blessings would come back.